Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vector AK, and we're going to resume our Starfield journey. Let's continue. Our Vectorio save file, level 2, Lost, or wait, no, not Lost Atlantis. New Atlantis. Not Lost Atlantis, what the fuck am I talking about? Honestly! Oh, okay. Alright. We're in the Lost Atlantis. So let's just go ahead and just go straight to the quest. And then we can explore New Atlantis.
I can assure you this
Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% weight. Hey, this thing is in the movie WALL-E. Sanitation. What does it do? Is it clean? Does it give me junk? That'd be cool if it gives you like junk and stuff.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
What if this gives you like junk
We'd all appreciate
while it cleans? Like it'll sweep up like some loose bolts and screws are like left on the ground, maybe like a paper clip or something. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd love that. Give me some junk so I can use it to build my base. It's pretty populated. It's really not that bad looking. Actually looks pretty nice. Ugh. What kind of tree is this? Can I scan? How do I scan? Scan. Can I scan you? Oh. Citizen. Citizen, 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 robot. You see Securita. Fauna, flora, and resources.
Or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay, let's go. Mast District. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want.
CO2. Okay, let me take a break. Let my oxygen regenerate.
here we are. The lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay, Vasco. Let's do this.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Home sounds good. Door is locked.
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just little friendly conversations. That's all.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Ugh, this is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Let's see. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
It was bright. Lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. Expect us to believe in fairy.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contract?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Yeah, what are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here,
Ooh.
I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
And I shall. Hails, yeah! Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take some time to look this over, so let's go ahead and fast forward. Hell yeah, we got a sneak skill tree. Cool. Let's go ahead and quick save real quick. First, I'm going to talk to everyone else before I talk to her.
Constellation living up to your expectations?
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you and Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
What can I help you with?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Oh right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Right. Sorry.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy! Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now, but we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses, and he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Okay, let's take a look. Stay safe, okay?
Okay. Oh, photo mode. There we go. This would be a good photo right here. Am I able to steal this? Ugh, I can't. Okay. I don't want to take this stuff just in case I can't dismantle it. Just gonna look in all your guys' rooms, just kind of curious. Pharmaceutical lab. It's a Xeno snuggle. Talk to you in a bit, Sarah. I'm just snooping around. So damn dark. Pretty nice place. Just taking all the credits. Doesn't say I'm stealing it, so I think it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna look around a little bit longer. I'm not one to commentate on literally every single thing, so I'll be pretty silent most of the time unless I see something that just makes me laugh. This leads me outside. So yeah, no worries. I ain't like those other YouTubers that are super high on octane.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I just don't have that skill, I guess. Not being able to. What's this? Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Oh, cool. It's like one of those comics in Fallout. Yeah, I'm not that skillful enough to commentate literally everything.
Hello there,
I mean, I could probably commentate literally everything, but I feel like that's just so annoying and, I don't know, cringe. But yeah, you hear me commentate and maybe react to some funny things, but most of the time, I'm more of a quiet gamer.
Well, I suppose that station...
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
This is what I care about.
blueprints you need to construct
I love
an
building.
outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Damn, it's a long time, Vasco.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Cool.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, Our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Goodbye.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Where is Mateo? Whoa, what's this place? Ew. I leveled up. Okay, so this is the manufacturing. We got the weapon workbench, the spacesuit workbench, industrial workbench, research lab, pharmaceutical lab, cooking station, constellation mission board. Maybe there's like bounties on there, yeah? Cool, shotgun. I'll take that. Lots of shotgun shells, damn. I wonder if I can scrap these in the weapon workbench, if it's just like Fallout. We're gonna go ahead and try to find Mateo. Talk to him. Do my little introductions. Mateo, you in here? Oh, hey.
You never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Pretty cool.
Take care of yourself.
Nice meeting you, Mateo. Sorry for interrupting your meditation session. Alright, I gotta talk to her.
Yeah?
Oh wait, I gotta check my skills real quick, see where that bring me. Increased total carry capacity to 4 kilograms. Yes, so I do have to purchase this. Alright. Where's that lone wolf?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright, let's get it. She should follow me, right? There she goes. Alright, I'm ready.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Side quests. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this first artifact, and then we can worry about side quests. I have a feeling if I do like New Game Plus, it might make the game like extremely hard. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go this way. Oops. Pass out. Gotta go down there. Okay, let's go. I think that'll count as stealing, yeah?
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels, understand his pain, accept it, and deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy. But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
I would stick around and listen to every single dialogue, but yeah, for the sake of, let's just apply for a job at Fusion Industries. Yeah, for the sake of video editing, try not to do too much standing around. I mean, I don't know. I think that'd be easy to edit out, but
and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
oh hell yeah, man.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. The system will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you got any questions, I can get you sorted. Something wrong with the exam? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you.
Yes? You needed something?
No. Alright, let's sign up for the Vanguard! Woo! Yeah! I'm ready. I'm just dragging Sarah to my orientation. I'm in the right place. I, Vectorio, agree. First, let's see what this enlistment says. Simulated combat flight.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's, for those of you watching, yeah, you can skip this. You don't want to watch this.
Humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Pretty cool. It's the Orth. Hey. It's not flat. Alright, again, I'll be watching the whole thing. If you want to skip it, go ahead and skip.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Very cool.
It was only in 2230 that the
faction known as House Varun first made contact.
Dude, that suit looks so cool. Oh my god.
Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
I wasn't going to read the whole thing, but you can always pause it and read it for yourself.
In 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Very, very interesting. There's a lot of lore to this.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably ruined the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Crazy.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the free star planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Terror of Londinian?
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city seemingly out of nowhere on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
No one knows how they move between planets. I wonder if they can grav jump or something.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
These things are huge. It's like the new Deathclaw.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Damn.
Both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Crazy. Ooh, Vanguard. That's us. That's us.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Sweet.
Citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems.
Oh, cool.
By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Very cool. Alright, we gotta go do the piloting simulator now.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Thanks, Sarah. Kinda reminds me of the freaking rollover training I did in the army.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Alright, let's get this over with. Still trying to figure out the controls and what's best to take out the ships. Now we'll add more. Let's put all this stuff in lasers. Shields. Damn. There we go. My hull is at 30.
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
I don't think I mentioned, but I'm playing on very hard difficulty.
New targets active.
I booped the ship. Where is he? In reverse. There he is. Oh, shit. Too far away. There we go.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Alright. You know what? Let's keep going.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Tier 5, let's go. Let's get it. Oh shit, that asteroid's spinning out of control.
New targets active.
Alright, how many is this? It's a lot of targets. Alright, let's bring it. Shields offline. Alright. Looks like this one might take some time, so if you guys want to skip through, it's up to you. I'm gonna try to finish this. Okay, it's at 0. Damn, that's actually pretty...
Simulation. You have passed out. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Damn. I guess I failed. It's a good try. Alright. That didn't last too long. Tiers 3406. Current pass score be recorded by all progress. Ah, fuck it. I ain't no bitch. They're not moving. Alright, I guess I can't do any more. My bad. For real this time, I'm leaving.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
I'm good for now. Ugh. Alright.
Who's back? Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Fuck yeah, man. Sir, yes, sir.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath.
Oh yes,
so,
the oath.
You want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Hell yeah, man. Let's do it.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Fantastic. Now just follow me. Alright, let's go. Let's do this oath. It looks like he's at ease for me. I need a new outfit.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
4,800 credits. Damn!
Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise.
Personal questions?
Ask whatever you'd like.
Religious beliefs.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Okay. I really like how the lighting reflects off like the grooves in her cheeks when she speaks. If you pay attention to that, you can see the lighting actually reflects off the topology of her cheekbones. Pretty cool. Very good lighting.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Damn.
We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats. Bye for now.
Alright, so back to our missions. This is completed, yeah?
Safe out there?
I guess we gotta go this way. Come on, Sarah. Sarah? Whoa! Come on, jump, jump, jump. Come on, jump. It's breaking the stratosphere. The ionosphere, whatever it's called. The top part, oh, it's gone, okay. Not even a twinkle. But pretty cool.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
What is the artist trying to represent? Let me take a guess. That looks like spaceships taking off. Water jets. It's like a rocket taking off, maybe two rockets, who knows. A tuning fork.
Keep moving, right through the checkpoint.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just do this mission.
Scanners, chemical snappers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Alright.
You know when you're ready to launch.
Yep, that mission's active. I'm ready. Let's take off. Fuel consumption 6. 1250. Cargo hold 170 elf. What? Just change to 0. Oh well. Damn. I think I'm gonna do like a really good playthrough for the first time, and then when I start New Game Plus, I'll go for like a bad playthrough or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and scan this. Fracking station, interesting. Mars Mech Factory. So click on these, can I land? Okay, I can land in there. It looks like some rich resources here. Of H2O. Some lead there, huh? That's me. I try to make my character look exactly like me. I think I'm pretty damn close.
Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
You know, I forgot to modify my spacesuit and all that stuff at the main base, but I'll do that next time I go back.
Cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Try to persuade him.
Come on. Macedonia ain't hard enough? You gonna guilt trip me?
Not really good with this, but I'll try.
Guess I should ask you the same question. You paying or what? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. That's enough.
Damn it.
Either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this.
What's this one?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Fuck it. I'll just, yeah, whatever.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Get a lot of new faces passing through here.
All right. Thanks, Sarah.
Hey there. A friend offered me a nice cushy office job.
Woohoo!
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
It's in Venus. Hey, Lobby. Did you, go work? Why? What's that? Didn't have to come back? Set course Venus, yes.
do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Oh, stealthy, huh? 500 meters, you can activate it, okay. Okay, pretty cool. Turn off my shields.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I'm afraid to boost. I feel like they'll detect me if I boost. Oh, quick save. Let me quick save now. I'll try boosting. Yeah, it looks like it didn't really do much, which is good. Oh, put in the bar and engine. Okay, we're about there. Close. Slow it down a bit. Cycle through targets. Ah, okay. Oh, alright. I get it.
All UC affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it has
That's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay. Now what? Okay, I guess we gotta jump somewhere. Correct? Nickel, lead. Pretty cool.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Okay.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Okay, cool. We can definitely dock it. Pretty simple. I like the simplicity. Let's go ahead and board.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Ugh.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Alright, so spacers bad? Couldn't really hear what she's saying. Nor was I reading the subtitles. Ugh. I'm not entirely sure if these can be scrapped, like Fallout 4. They can use them as junk, but I haven't really got that far yet to the crafting. I'll definitely work on it whenever I get to it. I'm kind of taking my time right now. I want to learn at a decent pace. I don't want to take too much time. Sometimes I do like to come back to these places and kind of loot the stuff, you know. I like to go back and loot whatever I miss. That's what I'm trying to say. So, what's this? Okay, guess we're going in here. Trying to get this thing to work. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. Oh, what do I want to do? Carrying capacity or scavenging? Scavenging. I feel like I must have this because I do need ammo. And finding extra ammo is perfect. Oh yes, I need to set up my weapons too. The coachman. Let's go ahead and favorite that in number. Let's put number 4. And let's go ahead and just put the melee weapon right here underneath the medkit. This does a lot of damage, obviously, because it's a shotgun, but you know. Gunfire going on over there. Spacer. These are all enemies, huh? Oh, 5 already? Hell yeah. Very powerful weapon. And quick save real quick. Alright, let's go and save it too. I haven't saved it in a while. So I'm gonna order some pizza actually. I'm gonna cut this out, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and level up scavenging. So, oh wait, I gotta loot 25 containers. Yeah, I do want to be able to loot extra ammo, so we'll go ahead and... Oh my god, this music, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit more. Turn down to 50% and keep the voices where they're at. Much better. Boom Pop Cola.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
True. Here.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara.
Oh my god.
Keep your eyes open. Anything useful?
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some stuff. I'm a bit overweight. Got a lot of junk. I really don't need all this junk. Is this... let's see here. I really don't need all this stuff. Actually, let's go and just drop all that stuff real quick.
Until later.
Yeah, let's go and just... I just want to see what happens. Can't drop that, obviously. There's so much stuff. I can't. Oh, shit! Can I jump? Okay, good. Aid. I got a lot of stuff in aid. I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna use these. Gross. Yep. Spice worms. That sounds good. Delicious. A lemon. Mmm, delicious. Oh yeah, they gave me a lot of health actually. I'm full. Med pack. Oh my god, I got a lot of med packs. Sheesh. Heart. Fortitude and pain tolerance. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably like favorite those for later. Personnel. Can I drop this? I don't think I can. Looks like I can. Yep. So you don't want to drop those. Those are like comic books you can pick up, and they permanently increase your stats. I guess they're considered notes. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice to like lock these in if they don't weigh anything, you know? Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of double checking real quick. You guys can skip through. Alright. It didn't take more than 5 seconds to be honest. Well, I'll be looting, so you guys are more than welcome to skip through. You don't want to watch me loot. Fair warning, I do loot a shit ton. Does that count as a loot? So that's a 2. Let's see if I can... Trying to find another container. I'm trying to test something out here. If I just hit R to transfer, not even loot a container, I wonder if that counts as looting. Transfer. Oops. Fuck it. Nope. Dead bodies don't count as containers. Shit. Take these guys out real quick. Jeez, there's a lot of guys here. She's locked. I think I got a shotgun. Whoa. A legendary knife. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's more enemies. Yeah, by the way, if you guys didn't know, switching the difficulty to very hard increases your chance in finding legendary creatures, enemies, and they drop really good loot. Legendary loot. Let's just say that. So, pretty cool. Yeah, let's take those. Try to find a container to loot. I'm not really good at finding containers. Everything kind of looks the same, but that's okay. Forget about that one guy for now. I just want to test this out. Don't want to look at computers yet. Am I going backwards? No. Hope I missed. Five. Epic grenade. Attacks an Equinox. Yeah. Get myself real quick. Get another one. There we go. Quick save it just in case I die. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on clearing these guys out. Alright, I need to find a container. Here we go. So if I hit R, then hit back, check my skills. Alright, that does not count. Alright, I do have to loot it, of course. There we go, and there we go. 3 out of 25. So you do have to take out whatever it is inside. Let's check out my spacesuits. Durability, what does DR stand for? Constellation pack. Go ahead and drop these for now. Actually, how much was those worth? It's worth quite a bit, actually. Fuck, I'll just keep it. Can't make them online. Okay. Equinox is a weapon. frenzied combat knife. That's so cool. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and favorite that. I'll just sell this one. Sweet. Sorry. Ugh. There's no fusion core. This pistol is strong, man. Got a berserker. It's coming right for me. Watch out. She's got a gun. Oh yeah, my health's going down pretty fast. Damn, level 12? What the heck? Single fired ammo. Oh boy. A shotgun. Now. Now. I'm afraid of dying. Try throwing a grenade. Oops, wrong button. Where the hell did that grenade go? What the hell? One-inch punch modified calibration. What? That's cool. A lot of painkillers. Obviously, I gotta go down there, but I want to try to find like containers to loot. UC security uniform. Oh, cool. Let's check it out. Intimidation. I like the intimidation. Seven out of 25. Alright, let's see. Just gonna continue looting. Before I go down. You guys can skip to the action or whatever dialogue I'm on. I will be looting quite a bit. Check. So. I forgot you can use the scanner tool to see everything that's lootable. Looks like that's about everything, at least in that area. Containers here for me to loot. It is worth exploring. I like to kind of explore every nook and cranny each of these instances have to offer. As long as it doesn't wig me out. Oh, cool. Well, my jetpack works, so gonna have to learn how to use it while in combat. Settle workwear. Cred stick. Whoa. What's up with these legendaries? My god. Got so many legendaries already. This is insane. This one doesn't have a scope, that's okay. I can always put a scope on it. Definitely want to keep all the legendaries. Okay, so that's where I was before. Secure access. I've been here before. Oh, this is the okay, cool. So it loops back just like Skyrim. I like it when you explore these dungeons that once you reach the end, it loops you back to the beginning, which is nice. Nope. Don't want to build up too much CO2. Neptune.
Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Excuse me while I turn up the voice.
Looks like it's next. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
Alright, let's go ahead and just give you all my clothes. Alright, I can't carry more aid. Too much medical supplies.
Talk to you later.
Alright, let's go and get out of here. Yes.
This girl runs up. She's actually wearing pizza. It's not DoorDash this time, right? She runs up to the door and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "One of your pizzas fell." She's like, "It's right down the street. I'll just go and get it ready." Like, she was freaking out. And I was like, "Hey, it's okay." I was like, "Don't worry about it." She's like, "Okay." Like I said, it's right down there. It won't take me long. I was like, "It's okay. Don't worry about it. Take as long as you need." And I felt so bad for her.
That's
Anyways,
funny.
do you have any change? Like cash?
No, I don't.
Damn it, I have a 20, but nothing smaller.
Yeah, I already tipped them like 10 bucks.
I know, but she's just, like, she's freaking out, because maybe it's like her first or second day or something.
No,
She
it's
must
fine.
have fallen.
It's alright. It happens. I'm not one to be mad at someone that had an accident. It's just a pizza. Damn, I really don't have any digi lockpicks or whatever. I think we're good to go.
It's good to be back on board.
Aye. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of stop here. I'm gonna... Whew. Took quite a bit. How long was that? 2 hours, 48 minutes? Yeah, it's a good place to stop the recording, but I'm gonna go eat. We'll resume this in the next episode. Alright.